A direct object is placed on the same horizontal line as the subject and the verb. It is separated from the verb by a short vertical line which does not cross the horizontal line. And then modifiers of the direct object are placed on slanted lines directly beneath it. So number 1, the polar bears won the championship. Polar bears is our subject, all one word because that's their full name. Let me put that underneath it. What did they do? They won. And the direct object is the part that tells us what they won. We do it just like this with a line that doesn't go, a straight up line that does not go underneath our horizontal line. They won the championship. And that's number 1. Darcy answered the teacher's question. Darcy answered. What did she answer? Question. But whose question and which question? Teachers. And the teachers. The is modifying teachers, actually. And that's number 2. Without delay, Jasper boarded the train. So Jasper boarded train. It's our main, this is the meat of our sentence. Without delay means he did it quickly. He did it without waiting. And so without delay is a prepositional phrase that tells us more about how he boarded. He boarded in a hurry without delay. The train. And that's number 3. Hold on a second. The sales clerk in the men's department sold every pink shirt in stock. So the meat of this sentence is going to be sales clerk sold shirt. Everything else goes underneath one of these 3 categories. So which sales clerk? The one in the department, in the men's department. Yes. This is our prepositional phrase, acting like an adjective modifying sales clerk. Sold every pink shirt. So we know that pink is going to go here. It's an adjective modifying shirt. Every pink shirt, each one, not just one of them, but every single one. So this is an adverb modifying pink. And every shirt in stock. In is a preposition. This is a prepositional phrase, modifying shirt. Number 6, Marcel gave a check and other gifts. Your subject is Marcel. Your verb is gave. And what he gave is going to be 2 things because you see that and in there. So we're having 2 direct objects here. He gave 2 things. A check and other gifts. And that is number 6. The 3 networks sent their best reporters to the scene. That's number 7. So networks. And we know that the 3, these are going to be adjectives, modifying and telling more about our networks, our noun here, our subject. The 3 networks did what? They sent. And they sent something or someone. In this case, our direct object is reporters because our direct object is whatever they did or who they did it to. In this case, they sent reporters. Which reporters? Their best reporters. Their best. These are adjectives modifying our noun reporters. And they sent them where? Prepositional phrase. To the scene. This is acting as an adverb prepositional phrase, telling us more about where they sent the reporters. A good student will read a newspaper every day. So you should be able to identify that student is our subject and will read. And what they will read is going to be the direct object. A good student. A good. These are adjectives modifying student. When will they read? Every day. So, day. Every day. These are adverbs that modify when they will read, our verb phrase. There. Adjective modifying newspaper. The principal grabbed the dizzy student by the arm. Principal. Subject. What did the subject do? Grabbed. Who they grabbed? Direct object, students. So the direct object is the thing that is being acted upon is the direct object. The principal. This is acting as an adjective. Grabbed the dizzy student by the arm. So, the dizzy. Now, by the arm is going to be a prepositional phrase that tells us where he grabbed the student. That should be. Okay? This is adverb prepositional phrase modifying grabbed. Okay, so number one, my sister asked her for the cake recipe. Sister is your subject. My is a pronoun acting as an adjective modifying sister. Asked is your simple predicate or verb. And your direct object, the person that's being asked, is her, whoever her is in this case. This is a prepositional phrase. It's an adverb prepositional phrase. Asked for the cake recipe because it's telling more about the verb, what they asked for. These are adjectives modifying recipe. That's number one. Number two, Casey will need some paper. Your subject is Casey. Your verb phrase, or we call this a simple predicate, would be will need. And what he or she will need, oh, wait a minute, I'm doing a slanted line, that's not correct. I did that over here too. Casey will need paper. Some is an adjective modifying paper. When you have a direct object, you do the line straight up and you just stop it right here. Number three, I bought the most expensive CD player in the store. Your subject is I, that's the person doing the action. Bought is your simple predicate or your verb. And what did they buy? CD player. Okay? I bought the, and it's expensive. How expensive? The most expensive. So most is an adverb telling more about expensive in this case. And then, which CD player was it? Well, it's the CD player in the store. This is a prepositional phrase, acting like an adverb, modifying CD player. And that's number three. Pete opened a piano store in Denver. Pete is your subject, the person doing the action. Opened, predicate, simple predicate, verb. Pete opened store. A piano. These are both adjectives telling more about the store. And then, where did he open the store? in Denver. You should be able to know, I'm hoping by now, that in is a preposition. And so this is a prepositional phrase. Telling where it was opened. So it acts like an adverb telling where, telling more about open. That's number 4.